Sorry guys, it said my wireless connection was lost there for a minute. I'm not sure why. Trinity's down watching Netflix, so maybe that's why. Who knows? So as I was saying to you guys, you know, when I first went to the gym, everything hurt. I was sore. I was ready to give up. And then as I lost the weight, I remember saying to Helen one day, I was like, I want to run. Like, I want to run. And Helen said, okay, if you want to run, I'm going to teach you. And I remember getting on this treadmill, guys. I'm not even kidding. And I get on the treadmill, and Helen's like, okay, we're going to put it to an incline of 1, and then we're going to put you at a speed of this. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to run. I can't wait. And guess what happened? She said, and go. And I looked at her and said, okay, so how do I run? And she looked at me very baffled, because Helen, if you know Helen at all, gets right up on that treadmill, and she's like right here. Looked very baffled at me and said, what do you mean? My mind and my body had forgot how to communicate on how to run. Because I haven't run in so long. And if you know, when I was a kid, I was on my bike all the time. I was running. I was outside playing all the time. But somewhere along the line, my brain and my body connection had gone. I didn't know how to run anymore. And so Helen took me off the treadmill. And here we were on the side. Like, if you walk in, there's like a little walkway there. And she's like, okay, now kick your legs and move your arms. And I was like, okay, I can do this. And then I got back on the treadmill. And I just, everything was like going up and going down. And if you're a fluffy girl, you understand. Everything's going up and everything's coming down. And of course, the way that my stomach is, it was slapping against my legs. And it sounded like I was clapping. I was like, oh no, I'm not ready for this. So what I did was I would do 30 seconds of running, and then I would do a minute of walking. So I did manage to get that far at the gym, and I hope that this summer you will pass me by on the side of the road and I'll be running. But it's getting that mind-body connection. You know, even tonight, one of the exercises that I did, I had to lift a heavy weight over and run and try to get that coordination, and even that was hard, because when you don't use it, you lose it. You know, and that's one of the things I remember. My teacher for nursing was, I think she's 70 years old. She was old. And she said to us, she said, use it or lose it. So if you're not using it, you're going to lose it. And that was one of the things I lost. I don't know how to ride a bike anymore. I don't know how to run anymore. And so it's because I allowed myself to get to this place. And I allowed myself to get to this place because, and I said this to you guys the other